Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
He's able to throw the 4-seam fastball and an effective 2-seam fastball. Many times when guys go to the 2-seamer, their 4-seamer isn't as effective as it used to be, but he's able to manage both pitches, and they are very good pitches.
Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. Clips the corner. So we're underway here in game 2. That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. In the air out towards right center. Frelick after it. He's got it, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bush has to step out of the way for ball 1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bush tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand has to hurry. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity, and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's William Contreras. Ball. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 2. Ripped to right, base hit. Around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And another ball.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
That's a strike.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a swing and a miss.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Perkins reaching back towards the wall. Just shy of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
That is it. The third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Next offering is fouled back. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the wild card series.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 out, space is empty. That's inside, and now 2-0. Foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-1.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Out number 3. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip.
You have no idea how much I need you. Want to protect and feed you.
Back here at American Family Field, Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Adames started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
when you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The lefty fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no
Steele,
strike.
an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
In the air, out towards left center. Hat makes the catch, inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Woodruff back to work. And it's fouled away. Amaya measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. Sit down on strikes. Throws it with the heater at the knees. And the batter now, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Michael Bush now at the plate. Woodruff throws to first. Corner back in on a dive.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Horner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Woodruff picks to first.
He's safe.
Two outs. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. Cubs lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Joseph Ortiz. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And here it comes. Back to the mound. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This is Bryce Terang. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
That's the
That
ball.
misses. 1-1.
1-1.
The Brewers down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. And another ball. Runner on the go. High in the air, out to right. Bellinger sizing it up. Brings it in.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2 balls.
The Cubbies leading by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Way high. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now, Blake Perkins.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Fall off foul. Ortiz on second. Chorio on at first with 2 down. Inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boo. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
The other way. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now got third base.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side. Hoskins steps on the bag, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now William Contreras. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Just misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. And now 1 away.
The first baseman, Number 12.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
One ball. No
Man
strike.
at first, one away. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball.
And it's 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that's down and away. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Fraley.
I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM, I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out, Keith.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Contreras, the runner at first with two gone. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
And he deals. That one misses. It's 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Joseph Ortiz to bat next. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And the 0-1. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air, out to center, on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. ahead and hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's out to center field. Perkins settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Now here is Joseph Ortiz. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. One down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That's outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. There's a strike.
2-1.
Called strike right there. Just missed. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. And that one off the inside edge. He walked it. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Steele picks over. Chorio in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Runner takes off. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. And another ball. Terang leads off first with 1 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. That one ripped. For Armstrong. Going back. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run shot, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
the second. He brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That's a strike. 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Kicks and deals. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Everything in that at-bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. 2-2 game.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down.
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now back. The first baseman, Michael.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. In the air, right side. Fraley brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Bellinger, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ben Brown up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Miller warming up as well. The lefty fires. And there's a ball. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
3. Hoskins.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the 7th now in game 2. We are tied 2-2. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Woodruff back to work.
Ball, that's
Just
too low.
missed.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen
Ball,
8 line
inside.
drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Rio.
And that's outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Bowie. The last one wasn't even close.
Go-ahead run on base. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Ashby getting loose as well. Outside low, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the late stages of game 2. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. The tag, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And the slider just misses. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. They get the force. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ben Brown. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers.
The right field. The
wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one missed. And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And there's a foul ball. All tied up. Here the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Next pitch is downstairs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that will end the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watch